Have you ever wondered why sometimes the strong, special, and highly potential individuals are the ones who face the most criticism? Those we call the chosen ones, individuals who possess exceptional intelligence, sensitivity, kindness, or talent, often attract attention, but not always admiration. Instead, they may encounter disdain, criticism, and sometimes outright hostility. So why does this happen? What is it about these special individuals that can stir discomfort in others? In today's video, we will delve deeper into the spiritual world of the chosen ones and explore the reasons they attract so much disdain. Here, when we refer to spirit, we're talking about each person's unique life energy. The distinctive core, the unmistakable essence of the soul in every individual. Everyone carries a unique energy, and within the complex web of life's connections, these energies interact, clash, and sometimes even reflect the inner darkness of others. Some people feel confused, even uncomfortable, when faced with someone who possesses such powerful and pure energy. This can sometimes signal unresolved insecurities, internal conflicts, or unaddressed negative emotions. Let's go through the 8 main reasons others might not like you. Not because you've done anything wrong, but because your presence and energy disturb the darkness they are not yet ready to confront. These reasons will be profound, ranging from the way you unconsciously shine a light on their insecurities to how you represent something beyond their comprehension. If you find this topic interesting, please hit like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on other engaging content. Your support is the motivation for us to continue bringing fresh perspectives on the spiritual world and personal development. The first reason people may dislike you is that you have recognized your inner potential. When someone finds their true source of strength from within, it doesn't need to be flaunted outwardly. It's a quiet confidence, a light that isn't blinding, but is incredibly hard to diminish. A self-awareness and acceptance that doesn't rely on external validation. Because of this, that silent confidence can sometimes become a source of discomfort for those who haven't truly understood themselves, especially for those who constantly seek affirmation from others. When you acknowledge your inner potential, you start to vibrate at a higher frequency, expressing your true abilities naturally and clearly. This change isn't merely about external achievements, it's about the inner strength you've discovered, the calling of a mission you've clearly heard. For those who haven't found themselves or are still vague in their personal journey, this can be a confusing reminder, even a threat. This spiritual recognition and awakening is often seen as something uncomfortable or concerning for those who feel they are stuck, as if your inner light inadvertently shines on the things they are not ready to confront. In a spiritual context, awakening your inner potential is a deeper connection to the most sacred, pure essence of being. This not only helps you recognize your true value, but also opens up innate possibilities that you may have previously overlooked. It activates intuition, providing deeper insights into your life's purpose and what truly matters. When the chosen ones experience this awakening, they not only transform themselves, but naturally create a difference in the eyes of others. For some, this is a reminder that they also have inner potential, but for some reason, they are not yet ready to step forward and embrace it. As you begin to live in alignment with your abilities, your light can provoke envy from those who are not yet willing to face themselves. There's a contrast between two states: the state of someone who has found their path and the state of someone who is still struggling to find it. You become a mirror in which they see their own insecurities clearly. The things you do, the achievements you reach, are not a judgment. Yet, some people may unconsciously perceive it that way. Instead of viewing your growth as a source of inspiration, they easily allow themselves to be influenced by feelings of envy and resentment because your light highlights the dark aspects of their own being. This difference can easily lead to misunderstandings and feelings of envy or hostility. For them, your awakening serves as a stark reminder of their own limitations, fears, or goals they haven't yet dared to embrace. Seeing you grow on your journey can be misinterpreted as a judgment of them, increasing feelings of dislike and distance. In summary, recognizing your inner potential is not just about personal development. It's also about shining a light on the darkness of those around you. This can provoke negative reactions because they are not yet ready to confront themselves. But this is not the time for you to step back. Your mission is to continue shining, to seek personal growth despite the envy around you. Those who are willing to learn will see your light as an invitation to begin their own journey of self-discovery, while those who remain fearful will gradually sink into the darkness of resentment. The second important factor contributing to the resentment towards the chosen ones is their remarkable presence. Some people can simply walk into a room and draw attention without any ostentation. This doesn't necessarily stem from an outstanding appearance or a display of talent. It comes from the energy radiating from within, a powerful magnetic field that demands attention. For those who have attained enlightenment or a deep connection with themselves, they possess a unique presence that is hard to overlook, a presence that evokes tranquility, peace, and a quiet confidence. In the eyes of others, this presence can be not only alluring, but also ignites feelings of envy or discomfort. The chosen ones often carry a special aura, as if they are a source of light in a crowd, a bright torch in the darkness. They don't need to say much or do anything particularly special. Their mere presence is enough to make a difference. In a spiritual sense, this signifies a deep connection to the divine essence or the pure energy within. This light isn't visible to everyone, but those who are sensitive, especially those searching for their truth and essence, will feel it. Their presence is not just an outward display, but a radiant glow from the heart, a serene state that not everyone can easily achieve. Interestingly, this light brings admiration while also causing discomfort for many. Those still grappling with their insecurities or who haven't found a clear path in their spiritual journey often feel challenged by this presence. To them, that light acts as a mirror, reflecting the dark corners that hold fears, insecurities, and shortcomings they have yet to accept. Instead of viewing it as motivation to find their own light, many unconsciously choose to avoid it, and worse, express hatred and envy towards those who embody that light. The contrast between the light of the chosen ones and the darkness of those who are struggling can create feelings of hostility. For some, this special presence serves as an unwelcome reminder of what they lack or have yet to achieve. They may feel small or inadequate, uncomfortable realizing they have not truly awakened. The serene confidence and peace of the chosen ones become reasons for them to feel insecure. Because of this difference, those burdened by negative emotions may begin to blame and resent others, failing to understand that their anger is merely a way to avoid confronting themselves. The special presence of the chosen ones not only attracts, but can also shock those around them. They don't need to try to stand out, yet their magnetic field is strong enough for anyone nearby to feel it. This energy can sometimes overwhelm those around them, as if they are engulfed in light, exposing the dark aspects within themselves. While some may feel inspired and want to explore their own light, many others choose to appear distant or even oppositional, because that strong presence is an uncomfortable reminder of what they are lacking. When the chosen ones continually radiate peace and confidence from within, they unintentionally create a stark contrast with those who have yet to find themselves. This can make those around them feel as though they are left in darkness or unnoticed. Unfortunately, rather than choosing to strive to find the light within themselves, some opt to sink deeper into the shadows of envy, increasing the distance between themselves and the chosen ones. In summary, the remarkable presence of the chosen ones is not just an expression of a powerful energy field, but also a spiritual awakening. This light is not understood by everyone, but it certainly possesses great power. Instead of worrying about how others perceive you, continue to live in your true essence, inspiring those who are ready and willing to seek the light within themselves. The third reason why many people may feel threatened or even resentful towards the chosen ones is their remarkable resilience and determination. These special individuals seem to never waver in the face of challenges. They have the ability to overcome life's events, even those that would seemingly knock anyone down, with a steadfast spirit and rare resolve. It is this unyielding persistence, their perseverance on the journey, and their indomitable will that make them symbols of strength, qualities that can leave some feeling insecure or uncomfortable when faced with them. The chosen ones often confront significant adversities. Sometimes these challenges exceed the imagination of others, and for anyone else, they could be reasons to give up. But for the chosen ones, each challenge is a lesson, an opportunity to hone and grow. Their resilience is not passive endurance, but an active choice to confront difficulties with courage and a desire to rise above. Rather than avoiding challenges, they embrace them as part of their journey of spiritual exploration and growth. They do not seek to evade hardship. Instead, they face it wholeheartedly and with strength, continuously tapping into deeper layers of their inner power. This resilience of the chosen ones can challenge those around them. While many seek safety and stability, the chosen ones appear willing to take risks and embrace uncertainty. That determination can even be perceived as a threat to those who do not wish to step out of their comfort zones. For them, the image of someone who dares to confront adversity with courage and faith serves as a reminder of the difference between two paths. One is a journey unafraid of challenges, while the other is the path of stagnation. The chosen ones, with their unstoppable spirit and ability to turn adversity into motivation, inadvertently become a mirror reflecting those still grappling with their fear of change or unwilling to embrace challenges in their lives. What makes the resilience of the chosen ones particularly special is their calmness. Instead of being swept up in negative emotions when faced with difficulties, they view obstacles as an essential part of the development journey. This elicits admiration from many, but it also makes others feel insecure. Sometimes, others may feel discomfort or struggle to understand how someone can be so resilient in the face of challenges. Deep down, they perceive that kind of strength as unattainable, which brings forth their insecurities about their own resilience. When someone dares to rise from their wounds and, moreover, turns it into motivation to move forward, it can make others feel small, even weak. The perseverance and determination of the chosen ones in pursuing their life's purpose is a challenging journey. Yet, it is their willingness to face challenges and embrace hardships as part of their spiritual growth that constitutes their true strength. And this strength is not something everyone can confront. Some inevitably feel jealousy or resentment because when they look at the steadfastness of the chosen ones, They unconsciously compare it to the times they have given up or felt fear in the face of their own adversities. Rather than seeing it as a source of inspiration, they may view it as an implicit challenge to their own lives. The ability to not give up, even when facing the greatest difficulties, makes the chosen ones special individuals. This is something that not everyone can easily accept. Some may admire them, but many feel threatened by it. In summary, when the chosen ones confront challenges and overcome them with steadfast spirit and indomitable determination, they not only affirm their personal strength, but also inadvertently become living witnesses to the truth that resilience and determination are entirely attainable, as long as we are willing to confront ourselves and overcome our own darkness. The fourth factor is the reflection of the internal conflicts of others. The chosen ones, due to their honest nature and a constant focus on genuine values, often unintentionally become mirrors reflecting the insecurities, anxieties, and deep-seated conflicts within the souls of those around them. This is not a conscious choice, but a natural consequence of the transparency and inner light they radiate. By living true to themselves and staying loyal to their spiritual path, the chosen ones can compel those around them to confront internal contradictions they may not want to acknowledge. These individuals act as reluctant mirrors, reflecting what others often wish to hide or avoid. For this reason, the presence of the chosen ones can make those around them feel uncomfortable, even irritated. They do nothing but live authentically, yet their mere existence can evoke feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, or even a sense of failure that others are trying to conceal. In a spiritual context, it is believed that every individual has an inner light capable of illuminating the dark corners, not just of themselves, but also of others. When this light is strong enough to shine into others' hidden areas, it can lead to discomfort, confusion, or even fear. Some people are not yet ready to face themselves, and they perceive the authenticity of the chosen ones as a challenge, forcing them to look at the darker parts of their own souls. The stark contrast between the chosen one's confident, steadfast character and the fears and insecurities of those around them can create a sense of alienation. Those who have never explored or confronted their internal conflicts may feel perplexed when they see someone living with such honesty and freedom. Instead of being inspired to embark on their own journey of self-discovery, some choose to resist the presence of the chosen ones, as if blaming that mirror for reflecting things they do not want to acknowledge. The disparity in levels of self-awareness and introspection between the chosen ones and others only amplifies this gap. While the chosen ones often commit to living with integrity and pursuing spiritual growth, many others may find this threatening, especially if they are still hiding behind protective masks and are reluctant to confront their true nature. The presence of the chosen ones is not judgmental, yet their authenticity creates a clear difference, and this opposition can easily be misunderstood. They may be viewed as implicitly judgmental or condescending towards others, even though their honesty merely reflects the true nature of those facing them. When others see someone living their truth, they may feel as if what they have kept hidden inside is being exposed. The secrets, anxieties, and even failures that others attempt to conceal are inadvertently illuminated by the light of the chosen ones. This is why the chosen ones are not only seen as individuals on a path of development, but also as unintentional catalysts that cause emotional discomfort for others. It can be said that the chosen ones are sometimes rejected or misunderstood, not because they have done anything wrong, but because their presence has stirred up unresolved emotions in others. This often makes them the target of resentment, not because of themselves, but because of the internal conflicts they unintentionally reflect. The authentic lives of the chosen ones inadvertently shed light on the darker corners, reminding others of truths they avoid. Rather than confronting that reality, many choose to criticize or blame that mirror, the chosen ones, for exposing what they dare not acknowledge. The fifth reason is the empathy and authenticity exhibited by the chosen ones. These individuals often live with open hearts and sincerity in every action, making it difficult for them to conceal their emotions or thoughts. When interacting with the world, they do not create social masks or hide themselves to fit in. Instead, they maintain authenticity and empathy in their communication and behavior. For many, this quality brings warmth and trust, but for some, it presents a challenge. As the authenticity demonstrated by the chosen ones acts like a mirror that forces them to confront their own inauthenticity or contradictions. The empathy and authenticity of the chosen ones are extraordinary qualities that can evoke both admiration and resentment. This genuine nature stems from a profound connection to spiritual purpose and living in alignment with what their hearts dictate. In many spiritual teachings, it is believed that these qualities are the result of many lifetimes of learning, accumulating knowledge and spiritual development, leading to a presence that is both powerful and pure. The chosen ones, through their soul's evolution, have attained the ability to live authentically and empathetically, enabling them to connect deeply and compassionately with those around them. However, this authenticity and empathy can also highlight the lack of these qualities in others, especially in those who frequently wear social masks or are not entirely honest with themselves. When the chosen ones live with open hearts, their sincerity serves as a reminder of what others are still hiding or avoiding. They do not intentionally make others uncomfortable, but their transparency makes others acutely aware of the weaknesses and inner conflicts they are not ready to face. The presence of the chosen ones can activate self-reflection or uncomfortable thoughts in others, leading them to judge or even feel angry. The chosen ones often possess a deep level of empathy that allows them to understand the joys and pains of others, sometimes even sensing those emotions before the other person expresses them. However, not everyone is prepared to confront this powerful empathy. Those who feel insecure about their level of self-awareness or self-acceptance may see the empathy and authenticity of the chosen ones as a reminder of their own shortcomings. Therefore, instead of feeling closeness and support from the chosen ones, some may feel exposed, leading to emotions like resentment and envy. In a spiritual context, qualities such as empathy and authenticity reflect a deep connection to a higher self and a desire to connect with others wholeheartedly, without judgment or prejudice. The chosen ones often seek to support and love others. But the light they radiate not only brings comfort, but also illuminates the darker parts of others' souls. For those who have not reached this level of self-awareness, witnessing someone live completely with empathy and authenticity can feel like being scrutinized or forced to confront what they wish to keep hidden. The empathy and authenticity of the chosen ones serve as a source of inspiration and light for many, but they can also elicit negative reactions from those who are not ready to face themselves. Those who do not live completely authentically or who frequently conceal their emotions may feel threatened when around the chosen ones. Their natural presence acts as a reminder of the truth, of the things others need to confront. This sometimes leads to hostility, as it is easier to blame others than to acknowledge one's own shortcomings. Thus, the empathy and authenticity of the chosen ones can be a powerful motivator for those willing to learn. But it can also lead to misunderstanding or unfair treatment by those who feel threatened by their inner light. The sixth sign is the reality that the chosen ones often become targets for projected negativity. Simply identifying them as the chosen makes a statement about their uniqueness, a distinction on spiritual and metaphysical levels. This sometimes leads those around them, whether intentionally or unintentionally, to project their negative emotions onto them, viewing them as symbols representing what they do not want to accept in themselves. These individuals often have a profound sense of purpose, even feeling they have a mission toward a higher calling that they believe is ordained by God or the universe. While this brings great strength and motivation to the chosen ones, it also places them in a position susceptible to scrutiny and jealousy from those who do not share or have yet to achieve a similar level of awareness. In many spiritual traditions, it is believed that those with special missions will face challenges that are more difficult than those of ordinary people. These challenges arise not only from within, but also from the reactions of the world around them. The light and determination in the mission of the chosen ones can sometimes be what makes them the focal point of negative emotions. Some may look at them and wonder why they have not been granted a deep sense of purpose like that, or why their own lives lack clear guidance and direction. They may feel that the chosen ones serve as a silent reproach to their own lives, and this comparison can lead to feelings of jealousy, resentment, or even hatred. In psychology, this is known as projection, where a person unconsciously attributes feelings or traits they do not want to acknowledge or accept onto another. The chosen ones typically do not seek this out, but inadvertently become targets for such projection. The negativity expressed can manifest in various forms: hatred, jealousy, or even a desire to see the chosen ones fail. For some, witnessing the chosen ones encounter obstacles or failures brings a sense of comfort, as if it validates their own insecurities or suggests that their efforts are the real and reliable ones. Being regarded as special or different easily makes them a dumping ground for the disappointments, fears, and dissatisfaction of those around them, feelings that do not actually belong to the chosen ones, but to those individuals instead. In certain environments where conformity and mediocrity are valued, the presence of a standout individual will always be met with suspicion or even concern. This mindset stems from the notion that being special is dangerous, and that being different challenges the norms of the community. As a result, the chosen ones often endure criticism, judgment, and even isolation from those around them. The chosen ones carry a light, a power, and a resolve that comes from their belief in their purpose. This not only serves as motivation to overcome personal difficulties, but also inspires those willing to learn and embrace. However, that light also acts as a beacon, attracting darkness from those who are not ready to confront their own truths. Thus, the chosen ones must not only navigate the obstacles of their mission, but also face opposition and denial from others. Deep down, the nature of this negativity is not entirely about the presence of the chosen ones, but rather about what they evoke in others. They inadvertently reflect the parts that others wish to bury or forget. When witnessing the chosen ones live according to their mission, some may question why they do not possess the confidence or courage to face themselves. These feelings, rather than being processed healthily, can easily transform into negativity directed at the chosen ones, creating an atmosphere rife with envy and judgment. Therefore, the negativity that the chosen ones must bear is not solely a reflection of themselves, but also a product of the inner conflicts of others. In their journey to live and spread their light, the chosen ones not only inspire and uplift souls seeking change, but also confront the darkness they inadvertently attract. Yet, this only makes their light stronger, for it is through these challenges and negativity that they continue to demonstrate their resilience and qualities, serving as a model for those willing to change and embark on a deeper spiritual journey. The seventh factor contributing to the hatred directed toward the chosen ones is the presence of implicit biases and misunderstandings. In life, when someone possesses different or superior energy, many around them often fail to fully understand them and easily label or impose biases rather than genuinely seeking to understand. These implicit biases can stem from a fear of difference or discomfort when confronting new values. Instead of viewing the chosen ones as sources of inspiration, some perceive them with skepticism, judgment, and sometimes even stigma. In society, the concept of difference is often associated with something negative or foreign. Those who have viewpoints or behaviors that differ from the majority can easily be seen as abnormal. This is particularly true for the chosen ones, as they live and act based on profound spiritual values, which not everyone can understand or accept. Their differences in perspectives on life, connection, and dedication to a higher purpose can easily become a threat in the eyes of those who do not share their beliefs or cannot fully grasp their life's purpose. As a result, the chosen ones often endure misunderstandings and unfair judgments simply because they do not conform to the majority. Implicit biases and misunderstandings can form unconsciously, yet they exert a powerful influence. When others do not understand you clearly, they tend to create an image of you based on what they know or believe to be true. They will readily impose biases and assumptions on the chosen ones, transforming their admirable traits and qualities into something strange or even negative. Because of this, many may perceive the chosen ones as eccentric, vague, or even as a threat simply because they cannot grasp the spiritual motivations behind their lives. Difference is not easily accepted, especially when someone does not make an effort to understand it. People often feel safer assigning those who are different into certain molds rather than taking the time to understand their beliefs, ideals, and goals. At that point, biases and misunderstandings are no longer just perceptual issues, but become barriers that separate the chosen ones from those around them. These implicit biases create distance, causing the chosen ones not only to feel isolated, but also to face unjust stigma. The chosen ones often possess characteristics such as openness, empathy, and honesty, qualities that should be admired. However, in a society where the majority is still not ready to embrace difference, these traits easily become targets for skepticism and bias. This misunderstanding not only makes it difficult for the chosen ones, but also hinders those around them from accessing a positive and profound source of energy. While the chosen ones strive to share their light, biases and misunderstandings prevent that from spreading, making them outsiders even in their own environments. One of the most challenging aspects for the chosen ones is confronting judgments that they cannot change or explain. They are often misunderstood for things they did not do or for who they are not. Implicit biases force them to face not only the challenges of their mission, but also the barriers from those they wish to help or connect with. This can lead the chosen ones to feel lonely and disconnected from the world around them, but at the same time, it presents an opportunity for them to cultivate patience and compassion. understanding that not everyone is ready or capable of accepting difference. As a result, the chosen ones must learn to navigate misunderstandings and biases to continue their path. They must hold firm in their beliefs and goals, even when those are not recognized or understood by others. It is this strength and determination that enable them to remain sources of inspiration and role models for those willing to look past judgment to learn from them. In this journey, the chosen ones not only fulfill their mission, but also enrich the diversity and depth of the world around them. The final reason, contributing to the hatred that the chosen ones often face, is the power of contrast. On the spiritual journey, light and darkness coexist, and the contrast between these two extremes is what drives growth and evolution. When you carry positive energy, standing firm on the side of light and striving to spread that positivity, you inadvertently create a powerful opposition to those who are not ready or able to embrace the light. This difference can make them feel insecure, uncomfortable, and even provoke hostility. Interestingly, the presence of the chosen ones in an environment often serves as a shining beacon, exposing dark areas that sometimes even the chosen ones are not fully aware of. In a spiritual context, this is an important task that not everyone is willing to undertake. The light that the chosen ones bring challenges outdated patterns, obsolete values, and even deeply ingrained beliefs of those around them. When the differences in values and energy frequencies become too evident, those who are not ready to change or unwilling to step out of their comfort zones may perceive it as a threat. In environments where the contrast between light and darkness becomes profound, the natural human response is to protect oneself by creating a defensive barrier. They may express resistance, rejection, or even attack the chosen ones with critical or judgmental remarks. This is not due to an evil nature, but sometimes simply because the light of the chosen ones has touched on their fears and unhealed wounds. For those tied to old lifestyles, the emergence of an individual with powerful, positive, and different energy can easily trigger defensive reactions. This contrast also serves as a powerful catalyst for personal and collective transformation and growth. In their role, the chosen ones act as catalysts for awakening. They can highlight the darkness not only in the minds of individuals, but also within the entire community. Because the power of light can illuminate every hidden corner, those who are not ready to embrace change or unwilling to acknowledge their own darkness will feel anxious and frustrated. Sometimes they even seek to push back, viewing those who carry the light as the source of all discomfort they are experiencing. This contrast is not just about differences in energy or lifestyle. It also reflects a deep conflict between the desire to protect the old self and the urge to move towards something better. The chosen ones, by standing firm on the side of light, not only confront opposition and conflict from others, but also highlight the truth that each of us has both light and darkness within. This light is not only significant for them, but also serves as a reminder to those around them about their own potential. The struggle between light and darkness is always present in every individual and in all social interactions. The chosen ones, by remaining steadfast in their spiritual mission, are contributing to bringing the world toward a state of deeper awakening and enlightenment. However, to achieve this, they must also confront resistance, sometimes even attacks from individuals who are not ready or unwilling to change. This is no small challenge, but it also serves as motivation for the chosen ones to continue spreading their light and helping the world become a better place. Those who carry the powerful energy of light when overcoming these resistant reactions will gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the value they bring to life. This profound contrast is not only a challenge, but also a testament to the inner strength and sacred mission of the chosen ones. In this journey, those who bear the light not only transform themselves, but also help change the world around them. In our journey to understand why the chosen ones often face hatred, we have explored 8 main factors. First, they often highlight the potential and abilities of others, which can create feelings of insecurity among those around them. Second, their spiritual strength can make those around them feel weaker, leading to resistance. Third, the chosen ones often undergo a process of loneliness, making them targets for envy and criticism. Fourth, they are sources of inspiration, which can provoke jealousy in those who are not ready for change. Next, their presence can pose a threat to those who have not yet recognized their own inner potential. Sixth, the label of the chosen often leads others to project their negative emotions onto these individuals, making them targets of anticipated negativity. Seventh, implicit biases and misunderstandings also contribute to their criticism, as many people do not fully understand them, but easily label them nonetheless. Finally, the contrast between the positive energy of the chosen ones and the negative energy of others creates conflict and discomfort, further contributing to this hatred. Each reason offers a profound insight into the challenges that the chosen ones face on their journey. If you feel you can relate to any of these, remember that you are not alone on this journey. Continue to follow our channel to explore more interesting and insightful topics about spirituality. Don't forget to like and share this video to spread the message to even more people. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our latest content. Thank you for watching.